Alright, I don't have my AirPods or anything, so I'm just gonna record raw here. Um, I did just take an L. I was kind of chasing. Here's what happened though. I actually got up at 8:30 today, so I actually saw all this move. Um, but anyway, I was drawing out my stuff. I had a 1 hour, or was it a 1 hour, 4 hour volume bounce right there? So that was there. There was a standard deviation leg I had from up here, and this was the max expansion for it. There's a 1 hour wick C I was looking at. There wasn't anything in here except I didn't see it. There was a 15-minute order block that I failed to see, and it actually bottom ticked it. So that was that move there. But there was SMT when this leg was made, so we got SMT into here. I wanted to trade off that, but then it started to come lower again. I'm like, oh, okay. And then we got lower time from SMT right there, right? So at this point, I should have been like, regardless of how I was feeling or anything, should have been like, okay, 10-point stop. Let's enter off that. And had I just done that, listed my rules, whatever, targeted 75 points, I would have hit TP. Okay, so that would have been a good trade. It did come back here one time, like, I mean, just a little bit. It dabbled, but it wasn't anything crazy. So it did that. That was what I missed, and then it just kept expanding. We took out previous day high. We got SMT with all-time highs. And then we rejected off the 4.5 and started to get some movement down. And I was like, okay, let me go on the 15 second. And I was trying to limit right here. And I ended up limiting like a little bit lower than that. That's not a big deal. 312. Yeah, I limited like right there, which is fine, I guess. But I got tapped in here and it literally raped me. So I literally never use the 15 second to this. That's the thing. Like if I was trading on the 1 minute, I'm not gonna take a short here because we just rejected off pretty much the CE of this fair value gap. Yeah, like that literally wouldn't make sense to do that. So that's pretty unfortunate what happened here. I was literally correct on this long here. Like SMT with, I think these were Asia lows. Yeah, Asia lows and session highs and lows are very important. So that low key would have been a go-to trade. We had, even if we look at the Heisenberg model. Hold up, is this the new one or the old one? Okay. So we had that, right? We had standard deviation SMT because this blue box was our max expansion, and this is our SMT. So okay, that's the first part. And then we had, not only do we have a session high or low, right? Session low. We also had a PDA. We had this imbalance plus an M15 order block. So in reality, I shouldn't even have to worry about this short that I took. So yeah, probably just gonna get off for the day. 9:44, it's whatever. Not looking too good today. There's too much expansion. Already took all-time highs. Like, there's not gonna be a valid standard deviation leg to use for the rest of the day. I don't want to use that. That's gonna be way too much, and there's no good distribution leg either. So, not really looking for at least anything else the rest of the day. Main takeaway from today is don't second thought, second right. Am I saying it right? Don't think twice if you have your entry. Just fucking take it. Like, dude, I know there was fucking chop here, but like every time there's chop, there's gonna be a leg down or a leg up and then down. Like, just trust the model. Like I literally could have entered even all the way up here with a 10-point stop and been fine. I was too worried about being precise in here because right here there wasn't a good inverse I could have used, or there wasn't a good fair value gap or anything. Like, I was so worried about that I literally just missed the fucking, what is this, 200 points now? 138 points so far, and still going. Yeah. I literally missed all that just because I was so worried about being precise in here. So, yeah, key takeaway, there'd be two. Stick to the 1 minute. We don't need to get down to the 15 second. So that's one. Another would be trust the model. Just trust the model. The model, I've seen it work fucking hundreds of times already. Like, it's very accurate. As long as I have a good leg, it's fucking perfectly fine. So, unfortunate loss today. Yeah.